The arrival of COVID-19 spelt the end of the party for event organizer GILSON Lima. People came to his nightclub on the edge of the airport to experience what he calls a journey on the dance floor to the sound of Afropop. Tourists would mingle with locals. It was a place to celebrate a sense of unity. That is now all gone.
22 anos de vida de investimento na área de entretenimento, na área de lazer.
A lifetime of work destroyed. The future looks uncertain. When can we start the party again? And when can we go back to normal and welcome tourists in my club?
In the winter, Europeans flocked to Cape Verde's islands, attracted by the clear blue waters and the soft sandy beaches brought from Sahara desert winds blowing over the Atlantic. Those beaches are now empty. Hotels are closed. Restaurants are barely breaking even. For the first time in 100 years, the carnival in the island of Sao Vicente that inspired Rio's festivities was cancelled. Normally during the festive season, the people of Sao Vicente come out on the streets of Mindelo selling trinkets and drinks to tourists, earning months' worth of income in the short week of Carnival. The celebration is not just a festivity, it's a driving force of the economy. And so without it this year, it has had a devastating impact on people's lives. According to the African Development Bank, unemployment has doubled to 20%, with almost half of young people out of work. Ahead of Sunday's legislative elections, each candidate is putting up a show promising to jumpstart the economy and bring tourists back. Among them, Prime Minister Ulysses Correa y Silva. His government has been guaranteeing lost wages, paying 70% of people's income. In an interview with Al Jazeera, he admits the state coffers cannot sustain this.
We're thinking of long-term investment to gradually be less dependent on tourism and use our human capital, turn it into a blue economy, be self-sustaining and use alternative energy to be more resilient and even jumpstart agriculture.
80% of the food consumed on the islands is imported. Sensing hardship ahead, GILSON turned a portion of his nightclub into a farm to grow salad. His employees no longer pour drinks but now water plants. And in the evenings, GILSON puts the music back on. Despite COVID, he says, the party will never stop. Nicolas, Haque, Al Jazeera, Sao Vicente.